She found out that her 7-year-old son had been left out of the party plans just hours after she'd been discussing costume details with her 11-year-old daughter. Mindsnap, where the drama never ends. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this one. A 41-year-old man is having a 90s-themed murder mystery party for his birthday, and things just got really complicated. He's invited his friends and their kids, but there's one child who's not on the guest list, his friend's 7-year-old son. The reason? The party is marketed for teens and adults, with mild violence, mild romance, and suggestive themes. Not exactly the kind of thing you'd want a young child to be exposed to. Okay, so let's back up a bit. The host, a childless man, is having this party at a mutual friend's house, and they need at least 7 people to make it work. They've invited the 2 older girls, who are 10 and 11, and they're going to be part of the story. The 9-year-old boy who lives at the host location won't be participating, but he'll be around, probably playing Minecraft in another room. That leaves the 7-year-old, who apparently wasn't explicitly invited or excluded from the party until a couple of days ago. I literally could not believe this. The friend told the host not to talk so loudly about the party because they were trying to keep it a secret from her son. But then, just a couple of days later, she's asking if it's okay for her son to attend and participate in the murder mystery. The host said no, citing the fact that the party is for teens and adults, and the 7-year-old would be a distraction. But the friend claimed that the host had previously mentioned that her son could come, and now the kid is aware of the party and wants to attend. No, wait. This is where things start to get really interesting. The host says he didn't think it was a good idea, and the friend responds by saying it's odd that only her son is being left out. The host points out that the other 9-year-old boy won't be participating either, but that doesn't seem to matter. The friend is determined to make the host feel guilty about excluding her son. I need to pause here because I'm trying to understand the dynamics at play. The host loves the friend and her children, but he's also very particular about his plans and doesn't like it when things change. The friend, on the other hand, is super flaky when it comes to planned fun, and the host is worried that she'll cancel or change plans at the last minute. But in this case, the friend is pushing hard for her son to be included, and the host is digging in his heels. Okay, so let's get back to the story. The host tells the friend that if the 7-year-old does come, he'd prefer it if the kid played in another room and didn't participate in the murder mystery. But the friend is having none of it. She says it's clear that the host doesn't want her son to attend, and she'll just find something else to do with him that night. The host feels awful, like he's excluding the kid, but at the same time, he's worried that the party will be ruined if a 7-year-old is running around. I'm on the edge of my seat here. What's the host going to do? Is he going to cave and invite the 7-year-old? Or is he going to stand firm and risk hurting his friend's feelings? And what about the friend? Is she being reasonable, or is she being overly sensitive? As I'm reading through this story, I'm thinking to myself, what would I do in this situation? Would I invite the 7-year-old, or would I try to find a way to make it work without him? It's a tough call, because on the one hand, you want to be inclusive and make sure everyone has a good time. But on the other hand, you have to consider the age and maturity level of the child, and whether or not they'd be able to handle the themes and activities of the party. The host is clearly torn. He loves the friend and her children, but he's also worried about the party being ruined. And the friend is torn too. She wants her son to be included, but she's also willing to find something else to do with him if that's what it takes. In the end, the friend says she's fine with not bringing her son to the party, and the host is relieved. But he's still feeling guilty, like he's excluded the kid unfairly. And that's where the story ends, with the host wondering if he's done the right thing, and whether or not he should have just invited the 7-year-old in the first place. So what do you think? Should the host have invited the 7-year-old, or was he right to exclude him? Someone posted online, looking for advice on this very situation, and now it's your turn to weigh in. Drop your verdict below. Was this person right or wrong? Subscribe and hit the bell.